Hi guys, my name is Cristina Santana. You probably already know that because you signed up for the challenge. And so it is about to get started. And so I just wanted to walk you through a few things before. So if you haven't gotten your challenge pack in the mail yet, don't worry. Just listen to the video, and as soon as you get it, just go through all your stuff and just be ready to jump right into the challenge. All right? So just a few things. The first one I wanted to talk to you about is, of course, this is a challenge. You're going to be challenged, and that is why you are going to see great results. Okay? So what we're going to try to figure out is your nutrition and how to stay consistent with your workouts. All right? I don't want you to think there's so many things that go into a healthy lifestyle. All right? And you've chosen a program that's going to be maybe 30, 60, or 90 days long, or if you chose the 21-day fix, it's a 21-day program, as the name says it, but this is just something that will help you get started, all right? I want you to think that this is just the beginning. You will learn how to eat properly, how to eat healthy and clean. You will learn how to stick to your workouts. You will understand that working out consistently every day is what will give you the results. There's no magic pills, all right? There's no magic formulas. There's no way to use a shortcut to get where you want to go. But the great thing is that you will feel the difference. You will learn once you get consistent with both nutrition and workouts that this is how you're supposed to do it, and you will just feel it. You will feel so much better. So the other thing is that, of course, we have the challenge group, right? This Facebook group that you're a part of. This is totally important. Just make sure that you check into this group at least once a day, because this is where you will find the support. All right. In the past, you've probably done other workouts, even from Beachbody could be, but what you were missing was the support. And without the support, it's usually very hard, right? It's just like when you're starting to run. Can you do it on your own? Yes, you can. But when you find a running group, it's so much easier because you just have that support system there. Somebody that will hold you accountable. And that's what we try to do with this group. We're not judging you. This is a judge-free zone. It's just a support group. So whenever you have a question, you just post those little things that you achieve every day. That's what we want you to go to the group and just let us know about them. All right, post it there. Post your sweaty selfie, or if you're at a party or at the office and then somebody suddenly, you walk into the kitchen and you see a tray of donuts. And you're like, oh my God, like I feel like I want to eat all of these donuts. Just go to the Facebook group, all right? Go to your group and just post it. Hey, help, somebody, give me a tip. Like, what should I do? And you will see there's going to be somebody there that will be able to talk to you, give you support, and encourage you to, stick to your guns, all right? So that is the most important thing. Just at least once a day, check into the group. That's really important. I also wanted to say I just mentioned the little milestones. Those are the ones that are important, all right? And I mean it, I'm saying it because it's very important that you understand that weight is usually the one thing that we use to measure success, but that is not the one thing I want you to focus on, all right? Because the scale, it will tell you, if you gain weight or loss, but so many people go through their programs and maybe they don't lose any weight, but they reduce inches, definitely they gain muscle, and the only way you will really going to see the difference is if you take the before and after pictures. So when you get your things, read through the programs, all right? Because the one thing that Beachbody has done is that all of the programs have been designed by specialized trainers, all right? And these programs have everything you need to do to succeed. All right, so I have here, for example, the PIO packet. All right, so you will see that what you will get when you buy the PIO is this little like book here that you have, and it has the workout DVDs right in there. All right, I'm missing one. It's probably in the DVD because I was working out this morning, but it also has a lot of other information. So of course one of them is going to be your eating plan booklet. All right, so make sure you go through it and read everything in it, because they are simple eating plans, but you need to understand how they work, all right? Because they have been designed especially to work if you follow them, right? You have to stick to them. The other thing that you will see in the programs that they will ask, and make sure that you do it, is track your transformation, right? For PIO, this, you've got like a transformation tracker. The PIO challenge packs comes with like a measuring tape, all right? So measure yourself, right? It's actually going to let you know here what exactly it is that they want you to measure. Take before and after pictures and keep them. You might not want to post them in the beginning, and that's fine, but make sure that you keep the pictures, because as I said, you might not see the difference in the scale. If you want to weigh yourself in at the beginning of the program, that's fine, but then just put the scale away or have somebody put it away, all right? Because I don't want you to go every day on the scale and just let yourself be discouraged by what you see, right? Or because if you don't see a weight loss, or if you actually see that you gain some weight, then I just don't want you to freak out and be like, oh my God, I knew this wasn't gonna work, I'm gonna quit. Do not do it. Just stick to the plan. So before and after pictures, don't forget that. Keep them, all right? So please, the scale. As I was mentioning about the meal plan, it's very simple, but it will work if you follow it to the T. Just make sure you're prepared. That always helps so much. Being prepared and prepping meals for the week, the most, do as much as you can. I usually like to do this on a Sunday. So Saturdays I go to the grocery store, Sunday then I try to prep as much as I can, because life gets busy, all right? And we all have things to do, and we have work, and we have activities, and we have, kids, families, friends, and life just throws curveballs at you, all right? So, and if you're not prepared, it's so easy to make the wrong decision when you don't have the right food at your hand, right? You'll just grab whatever is, right in front of you, and then right there, you've kind of like gotten off track. You can always get back on track, but again, being prepared, that's the key, definitely the key. So just make sure that you plan ahead, all right? You can do this, all right? You can do this. You have me as your coach, or whoever is your coach. Make sure that you reach out to them if you ever have any questions, all right? Before I forget, Shakeology. With your challenge pack, you got your Shakeology. Here it is. This is the bag. You might have gotten the 30-day supply bag, or maybe you got the packets, the 24 packets, whatever flavor you got. Shakeology has an information booklet. It's filled, it's got all the information you need to know about Shakeology. It's gonna have some recipes. You have recipes online as well, and on the Beachbody website. Make sure that you go on it so that you check out the different recipes so that you can vary your shake if that's what you want. Check with your coach, all right? Because there's so many different ways of preparing the shake. You can make it with water, milk, almond milk, juice, fruits, and it works different for each person, right? Everybody has their own preferences. So what might work for somebody doesn't work for the other person, but I assure you that there's always going to be a way to prepare the shake that you are just going to love it. The shake is, and make sure you take it consistently. If you are just taking it here and there, once every 2-3 days, you're not going to see the difference. After, it took me about like a week, 5 days, 2 days to a week of taking the shake consistently to really feel that it's not a lie. I'm telling you, you immediately will hit that point where you're like, I really not only feel satisfied, I feel like I wasn't craving sweets throughout the day, or I didn't have cravings for any kind of like real junk food. Like I can see a piece of cake, a donut, or anything, and I don't feel like that urge to be like, oh my God, I have to walk away from the donut, or I have to walk away from that, whatever piece from that cupcake, because I just don't feel it. I actually definitely stick to my nutrition plan. So if I'm supposed to have a snack mid-morning, and before I couldn't wait, like I would be looking at my watch and be like, is it 10 a.m. already? Because I want to have my snack. Sometimes it's 11:30. I'm like, I think I'm going to eat it, just because I don't also want to like not eat enough. I want to make sure I'm giving my body what it needs, but I don't feel the need. I'm just not really hungry. So sometimes then I'll just have half of my snack. That's just because if you drink Shakeology consistently, then you're gonna see the difference. So welcome. I am so excited to have you as part of my challenge. You can do this. You will see the results again, before and after pictures. You don't have to take progress pictures if you don't want to, but make sure you take the before pictures and save them. You might not want to post the before pictures, but I'm sure that once you're done with it and you see your after pictures, you probably will feel the need to post the before and after picture, one next to the other, and show everybody, look at what I did. Take pictures from the front, the side, and the back, and because like you want to see those love handles go away. So reach out to your coach if you have any questions at all, and yay, let's get started. See you later.